Adams video for the Policeman solo single. Now let's set Sting and Molly free here on Countdown.
Okay, thanks, Gavin. Well, Sting, welcome to the country again and to Countdown.
Nice to be here.
It seems about a couple of days since I saw you.
It was a couple of days.
Now, listen, we didn't get into the album or talk about the album when I saw you in New York. You must be really proud of this album, actually.
I'm dead chuffed with it.
Yeah? When did you first sort of plan to do an album like this?
Well, since the end of the last Police album, I've been writing this one. So I spent 2 years writing it, but only 6 weeks recording it.
Right.
I did it in March of this year in Barbados.
I mean, it's something totally different. I mean, I wouldn't have expected you to come out with an album like this.
I don't think it's different. I think it's an extension of what I've been doing.
The critics love it. I haven't read one bad critique, which is pretty unusual, I think. But what's your favourite track on the album?
Let me have a look. I've forgotten what's on it. I think I like Russians.
Yeah. So, what about as far as Police is concerned? Are you going back to the studios?
There are no plans to go back in the studios yet. I'm going to spend a year on this project, touring the world. I'm going to come here in February with the same band. And after that, who knows?
Okay, well, listen, it's already taken off in the charts, and it's taken off in a big way in America. We'll be back in a minute. Let's have a look at the national chart buttons with Heaven, and that has gone to #1 this week on the American chart. So, well done, Brian. Listen, you were saying just before that you're going to take this album on tour. Do you like touring as much these days?
Well, the last time I played was here in Melbourne. It was about almost 2 years ago, and I really missed it. So I'm looking forward to it. Maybe in 9 months' time I'll want to get off the road again.
All right. The other thing is, when you were in Melbourne, you're having a bit of trouble with your throat. Does that occur often?
It does, actually.
Yeah?
I think when you've been on tour for 9 months, you know, the whole body gets tired, and this gets more tired than the rest of you. So but it was the last gig we played, actually, as the Police.
Right.
And I think I sang the best in Melbourne.
Yeah, it was a great concert. But I mean, you keep hearing the rumours, Police aren't ever going to get back together again. Police are.
It's nonsense. I mean, we haven't broken up, we haven't fallen out, or had a fight over the hair rounds or anything. But we just haven't got any plans at the moment.
All right, listen, we'll move along with the show. This song I love, and this group are coming out. I don't know if you've ever caught Style Council in concert. A great group, and this is the current single, Walls Come Tumbling Down. It's really working well. Now listen, on the other side of the fence with your acting career, obviously you've spent a lot of time in the last 2 years in that area. I mean, do you really like it that much?
I wouldn't do it and not sing, and not be a musician. People often say, what are you going to do? Are you going to be an actor or are you going to be a singer? I don't think they're mutually exclusive, you know. I spend 3 months doing a film and I can spend 9 months playing music. Right.
Well, I mean, there's quite a few people doing that now. Some have had success, like yourself, others haven't. Have failed to sort of, you know, sort of make a go of it. Madonna's one that has, though. I don't know if you've seen Desperately Seeking Susan.
Very good reports about it.
Yeah, I mean, she's got great reviews. Is it time-consuming, sort of like, in the essence, when you are making a film that you can't do anything else? In other words, writing songs?
No, you spend so much time waiting for the weather or waiting for lights that you can actually get... I wrote about 4 songs during the filming of The Bride, for example.
All right, well, listen, let's have a look at Stephen Duffy with Icing on the Cake. Go, go. Plans afoot for you to do another film?
Well, as I say, I'm touring from August this year until next February.
Right.
And after that, maybe. The great thing about my life is I have no clue what I'm doing next. I like that. I like it that way.
Well, I mean, you've been touring around the world over the last 2 or 3 weeks.
Yeah,
You're in Paris.
I saw you halfway around.
Yeah, and in New York. On the side of the acting, have you read any scripts that you'd really like to, like to do?
I've read a lot of scripts that I wouldn't be seen dead doing.
Right.
The good scripts are few and far between, but that's generally the case.
On the English side, there's some really fine singers coming up. Howard Jones. Well, as I said, mate, this is an excellent album, and you have every reason to be very proud of it. Definitely touring here in February?
Have to.
Yeah?
Have to come to Melbourne and Sydney. Everywhere else.
Is it going to be a world tour, though? Like, you take it everywhere?
We start in Japan, and then we go across the States, and across Europe, and then home to England for Christmas, and then down here.
Right. Well, as I say, I'm really looking forward to it, and especially hearing this album performed live. Now, I believe you're not going or leaving Australia straight away. You're going what?
No, I'm going to Queensland to scuba dive.
Yeah? You ever done it before? Oh, that's fair enough then. We don't want some terrible accident happening to you up in Queensland. Can you whack on those glasses? It shows how ridiculous you are. Look, get...
What's wrong with my
No,
glasses?
they're fine. They're fine. Well, listen, it's time to say goodnight. And would you believe we've got a new #1? You like Madonna?
Yes,
Yeah, I do.
I do actually. I was going to say I love Madonna.
Well, I love her, actually. I saw her at Madison, and she was great. Great in concert. All right, well, listen, good night. And it's good night from me. And here she is, Madonna, with Angel, and get into the groove. Don't forget, it's a double side.